Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It is Brittany. Thank you guys for stopping by. So today's video is brought to you by Asteria hair. I'm going to start off by showing you guys everything that came in the box before we get into the actual application of this wig. Now today's video, they sent me a naturally curly textured 6x6 closure wig. It's in 20 inches, it's 180% density, which is very full. And it is a large cap. As you can see, this is a construction of the wig. This is my second time working with Asteria hair. The first time it was like a gorgeous curly wig, and this one is beautiful as well. The lace on this wig appears to be a bit darker than the first time I worked with them. You can either get medium brown lace or transparent lace. I believe this is the medium brown lace. So I'm going to go ahead and start applying this wig, just assessing what I'm going to be, doing with it. All right, so I started by cutting the lace off, and I just cut it while it was on my head. I've been doing this a lot more lately with my wigs this year, instead of cutting it while it's on a mannequin head. It's just easier to make it look right to your hairline when you cut it on your head. But of course, be careful, because you could accidentally cut your own hairline, and you don't want that. So I went ahead and cut the lace off. This wig, the knots did not come bleached, as you guys could see like in the unboxing portion. And I didn't bleach the knots, I just used powder, and I'll show you guys that later. So here I am tweezing up the hairline just a bit, but that is something that is optional. If you don't want to do it, you don't have to. And I am taking a makeup wipe, and I'm just wiping off any makeup that I have on my forehead, because what I have noticed is if you have makeup on your forehead and then you go to put Got to Be Glued freeze spray or any kind of adhesive, is going to mix with the foundation and get ashy around where you apply it. So I would highly recommend cleaning off your forehead. And I'm going to be using the Got to Be Glued freeze spray, and I'm going to spray it on top of the lace. And I just feel like it's a little bit less messy going right on top of it, but you can of course spray it underneath. And then I'm going to take my blow dryer and the end of my comb and just press the lace into my skin while using the blow dryer. And I think I was using medium heat while doing this. A lot of people recommend cool air, but sometimes I do medium heat as well. Okay, now I'm gonna kind of get the hairline together. With curly hair, I do think a little bit of baby hairs here and there looks good. So definitely kind of just, configure your baby hairs to your liking and everything. So I sprayed my wig down with some water, and I'm using a continuous flow water bottle or spray bottle. If you're interested in that, I'll try to find a link and put it in the description box. So I sprayed the hair down, and then I took my Bella Curls leave-in conditioner. You can find this at Dollar General, and I put that in the hair to make the curls pop. This wig was washed prior to applying it on this particular day, but it was kind of sitting around for like a week or two, and I wanted to refresh the curls, and this is the process I use to make it pop, and I think it looks so pretty. Now this wig is 180% density, and it might be a little bit overwhelming for people who are shorter or more petite and you don't want a lot of hair. So I would suggest going with the 180% density or the 150. It's still going to be a lot of hair, and it's still going to give you a nice look, but if a lot of hair is something you're not into, definitely go with a lighter density. Yeah, so I'm just going to keep putting that leave-in conditioner and then spraying the hair to make the curls pop. So as far as like shedding or tangling with my curly wigs, I really don't run my hands through my curly wigs that often, unless I'm just fluffing it out. I haven't experienced any tangling yet, but when I was washing the wig, I did have a little bit of shedding, but nothing like too crazy. I think most curly wigs, human hair wigs, you're gonna have a little bit of shedding with them, but I wouldn't suggest like constantly running your hands through them. Overall, I haven't had any issues with this wig. This is my second curly wig from Asteria hair. I think they do curly wigs really well, The first one I over bleached my knots because I was like watching YouTube or something. So I'm probably gonna go back and bleach the knots on this one, but be a lot more careful. But you don't have to bleach the knots if you don't want to. And I would highly recommend the 6x6 closure curly wigs because they're so easy to apply, and you only have to focus on that 6x6 area. You don't have to worry about the area by your ears and making sure that's flat and everything. I actually brought out a little bit of my edges. Even though my hair is kinkier than this, it still worked. Overall, I think this is a very beautiful look. And if you're looking for a curly wig that is fairly priced, check out Asteria Hair. Shout out to them for sponsoring this video, and shout out to you guys for watching, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye guys.